Okay. All right. I'm gonna talk about how I get the job, cause like I got the comments here and it says how did the job and how long did it take to learn and get the job. Okay. So I'm gonna answer each question. Um, so I so this is the summary is here. You see it? Okay. So it took 10 months to get the first job for me. So like start from HTML, CSS, and then 10 months later I got the first web developer job. And actually learning react.js helped me so much to get the first job. And more importantly, networking is the biggest reason. Yeah, everybody said networking is important, but it's really important, especially because especially at first, not skill, networking. Networking is the biggest reason. All right, so let's start from here. So April 2016, I entered college in Japan. It's a rural, small university, and majoring in business. So I don't have any CS degree or anything, engineering background. No. And 2019, May, I got a job offer from a travel company in Osaka. So this is pretty common in Japan, especially in Japan in general. You get the job before you graduate from college. That's pretty common, and in senior year, most senior students has already job offer and have company they're working they were working in, like, so uh, and I got the job offer at the Osaka travel company as a tech support engineer, right? So that's why I got to have this opportunity, job training program from the company. So company pay me money to learn web development skills, which is kind of like a boot camp, but it's online and not, I don't know. It was kind of outdated because you can see here I started from HTML CSS November 2019 and JavaScript and PHP. So this, as you can see, PHP learning PHP 2020 wasn't that was a bad decision actually, but I have to learn it. So but anyway, and learning on my own. At the same time, I started learning something like Python and GCP and Git and GitHub. As you can see, my channel, it's in I guess it's in somewhere. Oh yeah, right here. Oh yeah, this one. All right, this is a actually I got this uh, certificate from Google. I took Google test, which is not difficult, but and GitHub and Git. Yeah, you can see if you GitHub and my account, you can see clearly how I started. What 2019? Wait. Oh yeah, 2019, 2020. Yeah. Start start to learn GitHub and Git about April 2020, right? And yeah, and next January. So yeah, I started working as an intern at the travel company, and because I finished college, and so I get to I got this opportunity, so I started working part time. And then from April, but this time, as you can see, Corona got the thing, and I supposed to work at the travel company, but I couldn't. The job, but basically that company kind of bankrupt, in May, so I had to leave the company, and so I switched the job at a tech company in Osaka. They're selling a software to hospitals, so they don't have any issue with Corona thing. And but I got the problem with it. I was so because the job I was doing like isn't the tech job. It's not like developer job. It's just installing application in like laptop computer. So it was a terrible job to me. It was boring. So I got fired. I got fired, and yeah, it's a video, but it's in Japanese. But uh, where is it? Uh, yeah, I mean, I talk about that in here. Yeah. But anyway, and July 2020, July, and I got fired and started unpaid intern. So I Google, no, I search on Indeed, like Indeed, and look at the some. I guess at that time I was learning Python, so I just look at the Python stuff like that, and then I applied for unpaid internship at the time, and then learning a Python and Django. Django is like a Python framework, server-side framework. You can build web server or stuff like that, full stack applications, and about the 2 weeks, and then that the one person, yeah, in one and that I did kind of well in this intern, so that guy introduced me to a local ML engineer. This guy ended up being my future client. But anyway, and also at the same time, I started learning react.js as well, right? Because I wanted to build web application. And then if you wanna build web application, I was trying to build with Python, but it's not. But it's really hard to build web UI in Python. So no, I mean impossible, right? So you want to build web application, you need to learn JavaScript or TypeScript. So I had to learn JavaScript, React.js to build the website, web application, and then that's really a really great decision, because I get to have a job in the later on, and then unpaid intern at his company, MO engineer company. He's pretty much basically doing their client is hospitals and university researchers and all the kinds of people. And so he gave me a job, web developer job, and that is start from September 2020. Started working on web application dev for medical researchers. So yeah, I started working on building web applications for researchers. So they got the data and they want an application to analyze it. So I was working on that thing. We using React and Python, it's a backend, right? And then I got the first web developer job. So it took really long, as you can see, and networking is the biggest reason. So like I was, during this time I got the, during this time I got the fired and doing unpaid intern. I got no job. I got yeah, it was so hopeless, but but it's like, and I really thought the skill is the all thing I need, but at the end of the day, you don't, you know nobody really offer you a job because of the skill, because of your skill. It's because of I they gave you a job, they offer you a job because they know you, they know about you. So you have to talk to them, talk to networking, and what they want, kind of listen to it. So that's really the thing I realized, I've learned from this, you know during a couple of these period of time. So I hope you can do it, and it's not that difficult, to become web developer job, because like after all, you get to, this after September, I was working really hard on this project. So this is not a goal. This is a start. So yeah.